Hello and welcome. This is lunch break on Orcs Must Die Nightmare, going for the 5-scale victory. Oh yeah. Now, I can't remember what map that is. I just played it a couple hours ago. I do the commentary afterwards. If you've been following the series of Orcs Must Die, I guess a bit of a how-to, a little bit of review of my playstyle and of the game and of the maps. Game takes a little bit longer to load because I'm using fraps. Okay, so I think I'll go for the 4 default. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm like, what map is this? So I've got the Charm, Coin Forge, got my grinders, got the barricades, some archers and a bit of lava there. Instantly I recognize this map. Once again, it's 2 pathways with a natural kill zone. I like to get up in their base and use the lightning dot. It just obliterates them. Crossbows to the face, and then I thought, ooh, I could win them off the bridge. So I do that a couple of times. I don't think it kills them. Maybe it sets them on the other path, or I don't know. Didn't do it too often. Sighting on a weaver. Trap. Probably gonna set up a kill zone. I remember playing this map the first time through, and that's here. So I've dropped down one of the coin things as well. Set up 2 grinders either side. And lightning bolt, and there's my kill archway going on for that side. Very important, got to barricade that off. Not enough for the second barricade, so got to remember to get back and throw that second barricade down, otherwise you naughty little orc. God, don't go through there. Place the other barricade, boom, and that should be safe. Do keep an eye on it. I don't think anything has broken through that before, but you never know. Anyway, once again, start the rounds. I like to run up to that bridge and throw down the lightning dot. It just really thins the numbers, which is what you got to do in tower defense games, you know. Although in this, sometimes it is fun to let them all glob up, and if you got enough mass kills, you can do it. Here, I'm just trying to milk the money, and because I did choose the trap reaver to earn more coin off it, so I'm just trying to throw them back in to get grinded up. I know to get 5 skulls there is some sort of type. Oh, I didn't see him. Where did he come from? Anyway, got to deal with him. Yeah, so I was saying to get 5 skulls, I know that there is some sort of time limit. I don't know what it is, but if you do too much of an elaborate maze, or unit gets lost or stuck somewhere, you do have to go and hunt them down. Otherwise, you're going to run out of that time limit. You won't get your 5 skulls. Oh, I don't go for the coin. So that was a bit of a waste of a trap, but I managed to do this successfully anyway. Once again, start of the round. I don't know why I shot that chandelier. It's not something I normally use in my game because it's such a once-off thing. They don't replenish, unlike the melting pots. So I normally just forget about them, to be honest, and there's more of a chance of me accidentally shooting them down than actually using them. So here's where I've got the lava. This is going to be my kill zone. I'm kind of setting it up. Where the grinders are is kind of sort of a natural, narrow point. But my main kill zone is going to be where those orcs are burning nice and bright for me. Anyway, just cleaning up this wave. I've got to keep an eye on the mini-map as well to make sure that none are breaking through that barricade. They shouldn't. But you never know, they do some funny things sometimes. Also, where I'm running now, I'm going to get more health. You can get health and regain mana a bit quicker if you go to the rift. Where I'm running now is also, you can put just there, you can put 2 more barricades down if you really want, if they are breaking through. So yeah, I'm sending up a couple archers out the back line, so they will, as they hit the scorching flames, they'll also get arrowed as well. Maybe could have put them a little bit more forward or slightly around the corner, but it works out well where I put them anyway. So yeah, started that wave, I jumped up, did the dot. Now I'm just trying to thin the numbers, jumping over here to do a dot. There we go, just once again thinning the numbers. And I got to start putting traps at that other hallway. To like grinders, a similar setup to what I've got here, and keep the lava, adding to the lava pits where I am now, because that's where all the enemies will pass. Once again, due to that barricade you can see there in the background. or little kobolds trying to get through. But yeah, your lava traps and your the archer defenders are your best bet against kobolds. Right, so running up, do the lightning dot at the start. Hit them when they come out, make them lose their shields at least, soften them up, so to speak. Just trying to get rid of this first wave. I see something running on the map. It's a kobold, but it could be one of those coyotes. So got to get back and stuff. Oh, that's a nice freeze frame, isn't it? So just yeah, got to make sure he doesn't take down my guardians. It's a sad day when you lose guardians, really. Yeah, I haven't gone the trap weaver, which allows them to regenerate health. So just really got to make sure you keep them up. Keep up the macro game. You don't want your traps dying on you. Oh, I hadn't even upgraded that. It's a bit shocking. Anyway, I'm doing well. I'm spending my money. I should have enough traps, and they're all in important places, I suppose. Since I didn't use the coin, the number 6 trap I've got there, probably could have replaced that with the tar, coupled with brimstone, and you just alternate the two. Really effective. Just checking down there, just make sure I can just kind of see they're coming up. I've done these numbers enough, so jump on down, boom, start firing this action. I mean, this game is brilliant. It's just like FPS and tower defense built into one. I quite like the comical graphics to it as well, and nature. Finally getting the grinder up there, not that I've really needed it. I mean, I haven't really sort of gone past this point where I'm standing now. Mostly due to those barricades. I'm just keeping this kill zone here. And using the lightning AoE. It's an AoE dot, isn't it? It's awesome. Just finishing up this wave. 6 out of 9. Nice and easy. A few more. Got money to spend. Why not archers? They seem good. I typically don't like to spend all of my money in case like an ogre comes and I need to use the charm, especially if it's an armored ogre, which I think happens soon. You'll see me play some of the maps. I'm like panicking trying to get that 1200 to place down one of the traps. But it's well worth it if you can pull it off. Boom! Another jump down there to do this. The lightning cloud. There we go. Lightning. Another lava pit. There's the armored ogre. So when this happens, you've got to kind of clear all the other orcs. I mean, if he's coming along with the orcs, you've got to use the wind and push them back. You see here, I don't have the 1200, so I'm just running around, trying to dodge, push them back, isolate the ogre, place the trap, and he's mine. And now he's going to add to my kill zone choke point. I could have chosen to charm that other ogre rather than freeze him if I had the money. But in this case, I'm just going to help my ogre out. I know that the armored one can clean up the other one by himself, but I mean, why not help a brother out? So now I'm just like, yeah, I might as well use some barricades a bit more since, I don't really have anything else, and I don't have arrows as the other one to put on the walls to sort of bolster the the effect, because the grinders are good, but if they're out of distance, then they're useless. Where the arrows, at least they can travel at least 2 or 3 squares further. So there we go, just keeping an eye, just pushing them down the stairs, just delaying that push. Yeah, it's thinning out the numbers, and I know that I can see on my map that there's one dot stuck on my ogre, so I figured it was another ogre. Just going to check it out, give him a bit of a hand, just make sure nothing's getting overrun in any direction. Yeah, and it's important to keep an eye on the mini-map. It's another little ogre. Well, he's not little, but he's a weaker ogre. And here I get stuck and I almost die, and I was like, oh. So don't do that. If you are stuck in like an ogre chun stain, just try and jump out of it. It's the best thing I can recommend, I suppose. If you get 2 of them hitting you and it's just like stun, you're in a death trap. So I decided to play it safe and go back and get some health. I know my ogre's there. But if I didn't have to run back, I could have placed more traps or taken care of the top bunch of units instead. As you see now that they get to my kill zone, you know, still with all their shields and all their health. It doesn't really matter because I've got that ogre there anyway, so that's alright. But yeah, this is the last wave. So this is really got to make sure that nothing sort of kind of gets overrun. Ogres will destroy your barricades if they're like ogre on ogre fighting each other or fighting you, and their swings kind of an AoE swing, and that will hit through into the barricades. So be wary of that. Oh, look at that, pile up. Just push them back just to make sure things don't get out of the hand. And as my ogres has fallen, here comes the second armoured ogre, the last one of the wave, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm going to try charm him or just take him down. Knowing me, I'm probably going to charm him. There we go. Boom. And he's mine. And yeah, I think this is the final push. So this is the last of the units. Try getting some headshots here. It's a bit poor. Oh yeah. And the Guardians take care of it. And oh no, okay. There's one. Where's it? Oh, how did he get there? Right, so that was level 8. That was the break room. 5 scale should pop. Don't make me a liar. There we go. And I don't know if that's a good score, but there we go. See you guys next time.